Inhale and exhale. Bringing your attention to the top of your head. Envisioning that beautiful lotus blossom on top. That beautiful lotus blossom is opening, allowing for that beautiful purification of golden light to shower down within. You find yourself following that spiral of golden energy as it moves through your body, down through your chakra centers, following the colors: indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. That beautiful golden energy is continuing lower and lower, and you find yourself exiting through the soles of your feet and into that resonance and presence of Pachamama. Follow the roots down into the earth. Follow into a deep cave. Smell the earth. Feel that resonance that's guiding you deeper and deeper. It is dark. The ground is smooth. And you find yourself continuing to walk deeper and deeper. You smell the smoke long before you see the light. But as you round the bend, you begin to hear the crackle and the pop of the fire. The smoke begins to thicken and the light grows brighter as you get closer and closer to the fire. As you get close, you see all around you, up high in the caves, so many of the eyes, the hearts and the souls who have been working alongside the deep energies of the earth. You see the earth keepers. You recognize the dragons. You know about the elementals that are all deep within the earth as well. You walk over to the fire and there is a pottery bowl, and you pick up a handful of sage and move over to the fire, tossing the sage in while the flames leap up and lap it, eating the prayers that are alongside with that beautiful sage. The smoke billows heavily, and as you look around, you feel the energies intensify. You see the shadows in the smoke as they replicate and start dancing in circles around the fire. You look closely as the Earth Keeper steps up. And the Earth Keeper vibration. It is low, it is slow, and wants to invite you to take a journey. You are safe, you are protected. All of the ancient ones are celebrating you as they are getting prepared. The Earth Keeper begins to take you on a journey. Even deeper in, you follow inside the middle of the fire, down through the flames, down through the burning embers, and deep into the depths of the cave. You find yourself climbing deeper and deeper. Let the Earth Keeper take you and show you the lessons for you. Come, my child. You must learn about the old ways, the ancient times, and the depth of wisdom that is held within the core of the earth. The wisdom is so deep, and time does not change, as it is slow to move when you are in the depths of it. There are great lessons to be taught, but greater journeys to follow. For you to recognize the true breadth of you, the humbleness of your heart, the honoring of the sacred ways and the teachers. For you, child, to see and to explore. We go inside that of the great crystal cave. Come alongside and see. Enter into a massive cave that's all crystals, as high as you could possibly imagine, 40, 50, 80, 100, 200 feet tall. You're a tiny little speck next to these massive crystals. You can feel the vibrations of the energies of the earth as it resonates through you. Come, child, into and with. See who you are. See where you have come from. See what is inside of you. You feel that resonance of crystal energy vibrating and pulsing to show you, to teach you, to guide you, to hold you, to harness the energies and to expand and to explore that more of you, within you, around you, vibrating and holding, creating. You walk around the cave until you find one specific crystal that is calling out to you, and you have to go over and lay on it, touch it, see it, look into it, feel it, allow the core to resonate within that essence of you. felt that insertion of that tool, of that great crystal, as it has been implanted inside of you with a greater wisdom than you ever could have imagined. That strength, that capability, that clarity, and that unison of energy into you, connecting you to all life forms within the underworld, is now within you. Within your crystalline DNA, the structure of your soul. The great Earth Keeper now continues on the journey and takes you into the depths of lava. You feel the heat, and you watch as the lava slowly moves across. The lava is coming closer and closer to you until you find yourself enveloped within it. You're not burned, you're not toast. You feel that heat, you know that light, you receive the wisdom of the lava. The lava cools. You find yourself cracking out of the hard shell, knowing that you have been reborn once again. The earth spirit takes you back up through, and you leave through the fire once again. You're standing in the cave once more. And as you stand there, you look around at the ancient ones, at the teachers, at the stone people. Within that earth harmonic frequency of Mother Earth, that heartbeat calling you. To stand, to be, to allow your soul to grow into what it truly is being guided to. The wholeness, that protector of the earth as well. They celebrate you and your successes within the underworld. Find yourself following the Earth Keeper back up. The Earth Keeper takes you out of the cave. You find yourself standing on the root of a tree. The Earth Keeper bids you adieu, where you are met by an elemental. The elemental is one with the tree people. And the tree people are there to show you the world where you live today, where you find yourself if you open your insight and your heart eyes to see the truth of where and how you share your world. The tree invites you in. And as you find yourself embraced within the midst of that tree, it is the tree of life. You follow yourself going higher and higher, and out on the limbs, understanding that resonance and that exchange and transference of carbon dioxide turning to oxygen, and your breath of life feeding that tree, and that tree of life feeding you as well. You are one with, and they are one of, and you are together with that one heartbeat of life. You find yourself now standing outside of that tree once again. There's a small stream that's there. Look at the stream and you see the wisps that are guiding you to follow it to the water. Come, 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 come. You see the fairies flying. You recognize the various scurrying around all elements. The fairies, the gnomes, the trolls. They are all there to show you, for you to see the aspects, the air, the flower fairies, blossoming and shining, the great water that turns into massive waves in the ocean, and you find yourself flowing with and deep into the earth energy of the ocean, where there you meet the whale energy. Come, child. This is right. We are known as the wise ones for you to experience and to see. There is no limit but what you so choose to hold upon the self of with your minds. Let me show you. Let me take you to a sacred place you may remember. You follow the whale. It travels so fast through the different oceans, the Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and back again. You find yourself seeing so many different animals. The octopus, the otters, the seals, the porpoise, the tuna, so many fish, the sea turtles, many other kinds of whales. And then you see the merpeople. Yes, we are real too. We are not seen by many, as they do not understand our people and what we offer. We offer a sanctuary for those who are seeking, who need to know and understand the more of. You must be cautious as you look upon us to see what else may come to be within your hearts too. As you continue through the oceans, you recognize other populations, civilizations living under the water. You can see ships, you can see lights, you can see communities and cities. The star people have communities. The Lemurians have communities. The Atlanteans have communities. They are not limited by time and space, but share the sanctity of this earth alongside. You find yourself now moving into the great mountains, following more and more communities that live alongside. You find yourself at Mount Shasta. Jama here, and welcome, my children. That's right. Welcome to my home. You can enter through caves. You do not have to. You can enter through the great valleys. Panther Meadow as well, or the waterfalls. Look around and tell me what you see. You see buildings, you see roads, you see infrastructure, you see a beautiful college. This is right. Do you see the light that is guiding all of us? You look around and you see that great green crystal, that massive green selenite. It did not come from Earth. No, child, it did not. But the Earth works with the energies of. We are here as just but one community to help guide you and support you. There are so many others that work alongside as well. Go and visit the natives. You find yourself now at the Hopi Reservation, high above the mesa, where you are located deep inside the clay mounds, where the sacred Kachina dances are hosted and held. You look out over the bluff and you can see the Kachinas, the gods, all the gods coming forth for the ceremony that you get to see and be a part of. Kachina doll of the sun, the Kachina of the wind, the Kachina of the rain, the Kachina of the corn, the Kachina of the plants, the Kachina of sound, the Kachina of light, the Kachina of moon, the Kachina of harvest, the Kachina of love. Big fire. You find yourself sitting around the fire, the ceremony where they are hosting and celebrating life. The new naming ceremony is taking place. Be patient, each of you. Your names will come next week. But listen and look at the fire. Feel the resonance. Let us look in your soul so that we can know more clearly what to call you as you are growing into the whole of you. The elementals take you on another journey. Great eagle comes and flies down and you hop upon its back and the eagle lifts you higher and higher. You look down, you can see the mountains and the valleys. You can see the oceans and the lakes. You can see the fields. You can see the cities. You can see and feel that resonance of all earth and all life. All animals. Eagle flies you by a very specific pond. This is Spirit Pond as well. It is where all the animals congregate. And as you land, you see them begin to all come. The antelope, the deer, the moose, the skunks, the rats. Squirrels. In the middle of the pond itself, the fish are there, the whale are there, the dolphin are there. All life, all animals guide steps up to speak to you. This is the sacred spirit pond. Not many have come here, but we have invited you to see so that you can learn and you can understand the secret of each. For you to be able to know the power that you have to grow into and to become from. We know all as we have lived and we communicate all. We are highly sensitive and we know what and how to work with the elementals of earth, including the weather as well. Ask us questions and we shall provide you with the wisdom that you seek. I want you to look at the spirit pond and let that one animal stand out to you and give you its lesson, your personal guidance. Swoops down in front of you once again, beckoning you to get on as you know it is time to go now. You hop on the eagle's back, but there flies in the condor. You have a choice. You may fly with the condor or the eagle. Both will take you to the sacred sky people. For the ones far above, to the upper world for you to see and to recognize and to feel and to understand. You climb on and the wings spread broadly as they flap, carrying you higher and higher and higher. You feel the wind beneath you, lifting you into those trade winds as you continue higher and higher and higher. The feathers are soft. Is so strong. You look down and you can't believe how high you are. You can barely see below as you continue higher and higher and higher. You feel that essence within you, that lightness of you. You break through a brilliant bank of clouds, and you know you are in the upper world now. Everything is so vibrant and alive. It's tangible. You can see the energies flow, the different colors of the energies, the resonance and the frequencies that are harmonizing, that are guiding you, that are filling you within frequencies of knowingness, of oneness, of self. That energy is continuing to expand around you and lift you within and through. That energy lifts you higher and higher, and you find yourself now being able to see out into the cosmos. You can see other planets. You can see the solar system. You can see the sun and the moon, the stars. Within all of this space is darkness. It is not nothingness. It is creation. It is the birth of. It is the birthing through with the great energy of creation. From that fabric of foundation of sound and frequency and light. That's what creates the life of all that each of you have access to. Your great bird is continuing to carry you across planets of time and space. Let them take you to a sacred time sacred teaching for you to know what to do and where to go. The heartbeat of space. It is the same of the Pachamama, deep in the earth. One is one and the other is all the same. There is not difference, it is all what is. The likeness, the oneness, the homeness, the creation of. You are all part of that same heartbeat with your heartbeat. The oneness of, and that greatness of love. Your bird begins to fly you back now. You're broken out of the stars and back into the atmosphere of the earth. But you're so high. You can see and hear the energies of life. The angels, so many masters and teachers, all there, wanting to provide you with just a bit more wisdom. Allow them to share that message with you. Let their image come into full view for you to see and to recognize. Incorporate into your heart for eternity. Your bird tells you it's time to go. Only this time, your spirit guide, your Native American spirit guide comes to you and chooses to take you back. You find yourself flying through the sky once again as he teaches you, shows you the sacred ways of old. Journeying with the soul, sacred travel of the mind, being one with and one of. This is you, and this is them alongside of you too. Your spirit guide, your native teacher, allows you to land now on the green grass by the tree where you began. You give him thanks for the incredible wisdom and the lessons that were given this day, for the insight and the inspiration of the sacred ways. You tell them your gratitude, all of them. You share your heart, and there before you is a small fire with a pottery bowl that has sage. You bend over and pick up that sage and you toss it into the fire. The flames lap up high. your existence on this day. To see the sacredness of all the worlds, to understand the depth of you, your place in this world, and your harmonic frequency too. You will forever be changed, as this is what you are being born into, the sacred soul of self, of divinity. I hope you find yourself now coming back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, closing your crown chakra, sealing in that beautiful healing energy. Inhale and exhale. Bringing yourself completely back, and open your eyes when you're ready.